Right then. Lord Omega, the engineer, for whom time stood still. Awesome. The Tardis library has been discovered. My frames have gone. Databank. Omega was a stellar engineer and High Council member of Gallifrey, who developed the Hand of Omega, a remote stellar manipulator which could be used to control the reaction within a star. Using their hand, Omega performed adjustments on the star near Gallifrey in an attempt to provide a power source for the time travel experiments he conducted with Rassilon. However, Omega was thought killed in the resulting supernova, which then collapsed into a black hole. Rassilon subsequently captured the nucleus of the black hole and used its power to perfect time travel technology, turning his people into Time Lords. Rassilon then took control of Gallifrey as Lord President. The nucleus eventually became known as the Eye of Harmony, and Omega's name passed into heroic legend. A bit of backlaw there for you folks, and there's one. There's just tons of stuff. Rassilon the Great, Lord President. There are many contradicting legends about Rassilon. It is known that he developed a technology for time travel that made his people lords of time in the distant past. Together with his colleague Omega, see Omega, Rassilon harnessed the nucleus of a black hole to provide the energy that powers time travel. Rassilon then took control of Gallifrey and became the first Lord President. The official history that was a benevolent ruler who ruled his people wisely. However, there are other accounts which paint Rassilon as a opportunist, ambitious, and cruel dictator who seized power in the wake of his friend's death, for which some suggest he may have been deliberately responsible. Rassilon's contributions to Time Lord culture and society were immense, and his name both reverberates and is honoured throughout Time Lord history. The Rassilon Imperator is the name given to the simulated nuclei of a Time Lord cell structure, which allows time travel and grants them a link to the Tardis' time machine. Awesome. They don't work. No worries. Oh, okay. You have to do stuff. Why am I over encumbered? Why am I over encumbered? I don't remember being over encumbered. Oh, it was those. Okay, awesome.
There are worlds out there where the sky is burning, where the seas sleep, and the rivers dream. People made of smoke and cities made of song. Some of there's danger, some of there's injustice. Somewhere else the tea's getting cold. Come on, Ace. We've got work to do.
Well, there have been many companions, but only one me.
Okay, dokey, right. I think there are other bits. Ow. Broke my face. The TARDIS manuals may be down there. I can't remember if we get it now or later. I think we have to go through every part of the ship first. And then come back. Yeah, maybe. I think we're going to go on a maybe. Also, that step doesn't work. Right. Okay, that room's done. Awesome. We have our own goddamn. I loved this mod. It was so much fun. It was like a full detailed TARDIS mod. And the rest of them, this does use in-game assets, but the fact that it made its own console and things like that always stood out from the other mods of the time. And then, of course, when Fallout New Vegas came out and everything was custom, every wall, door, it was just, it was amazing. Which is why I love this mod, not because it's a Doctor Who mod, but because the attention to detail has always been brilliant. I'm pretty sure none of these work. Workshop. A shop where we must work. Oh, K9's helmet and everything. It's all so snazzy. I'll leave that there, methinks. There we are.
Would you like a jelly baby?
I would love a jelly baby. Jelly me up, fam. Oh, I think it, all imprints. I need all the metabolic crystals, and then what do you do? Oh, please choose armor. You don't have enough scrap piece. Oh, so you can just put anything in there that makes you a random piece of armor. I'm rediscovering stuff and exploring things at the same time. This is amazeballs. What do? You do nothing. Fair enough. And then you're the swimming pool. There's water in here, right? Geronimo. Let's take you. There we go. Just take you.
There are some corners of the universe which have bred the most terrible things. Things which act against everything that we believe in. They must be fought.
Awesome. Right. Open you. And get out. This was a knob to get out of. I think that's it, isn't it? Explore the ship. Have we not explored all the ship? Explore the ship complete. Return to the console room. Yes, sir. Let's do this. Wrong room. That one. This way here. Because there was an update after the Lost Child of Gallifrey, the Ghost in the Machine, and it unlocked regeneration and other parts of the ship. And you had to save the Tardis because it was flying aimlessly and something crashed through the Tardis. It was a brilliant mod. It was not meant to get working, though. A lot of these mods were not meant to get working. An intense white light. A strange feeling overcomes you, voices and words enter your mind that you can't comprehend, and a thick fog begins to descend over you, over your vision. Then, almost as if by magic, these words, these phrases, begin to make sense, and the cloud of uncertainty washes away. Gallifreyan script becomes as plain as your native tongue, and the inner workings of the majestic Tardis have become so very vapid and clear, you feel almost overwhelmed with understanding. You've been gifted with a sight of time. And we're back. Investigate the damage to the Tardis. I will do that. Roger. System status. It's not. I don't refer to TARDIS manual for further advice. Get the TARDIS manual, which is in the library. See? We're learning, mate. Library's this way. Library's this way. Awesome. We're doing it. Loading screens are getting really long. I'm vaguely certain the 4GB mod is installed. I just can't fucking remember. It's sticking out on one of them, I know it is. I've not gone mad. Well, no, I have, but... Not today, anyway. Oh, which one is it? Why have so many books? Just get a Kindle. Problem solved. There it is. Imbued with the sight of time and further reading knowledge of the Tardis manual, you now feel confident enough to begin making repairs to the ship. To return minor functionality at the least. The wasteland holds many of the junk items you'll need to get... Anyway, a good place to start might be River City. Okay, what is it we need? Handbrake and a valve. Handbrake and a valve. Fission batteries we've got. Handbrake and a valve. A valve that's got a brake in it. A brake valve. There we go. Let's check the workshop. Do I have actually any of those? Just out of curiosity. I'm guessing I don't. Don't have a handbrake. And don't have a valve. Shock, horror, dismay. Right. Let me just check. We'll just check the workshop. There might be some stuff in there we can nick. Right. Take you. Does anyone have a handbrake? It's all just the same. Let's have a quick go-see up here. I'm guessing they're all the same or empty. Yeah, okay. Have to get down without dying. Oh, that'd be close enough. That'd be fine. There we go. Oh, my legs. Everything's broken. Everything hurts. Anyone got handbrake? Okay, no, they're all just copied and pasted. Right, okay. That's awfully depressing. Why check that when you know it's not going to be in there? Right, so we have to go. Okay, we'll have to go to River City and do it that way. I'm too over-encumbered to move, though, so I'll see you next year. Okay, team, new plan. Some of us have got to stay here and watch the TARDIS. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. K9, Laser Lips, you stay here. Frank, you come with me. It's got to be done, pal. And let's go get us a handbrake. Now, just realised, I've not got River City. So yeah. This is going to be fun. Although I do have you, we'll do you. And I can go to Megaton, use the teleporter for Mothership Zeta, and then go to River City that way. Problem solved. See? We're learning. I've got a massive cramp in my ankle. Oh, that felt good. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was snazzy. That was real good. Lovely loading screens. Okay, apparently what we need is up here. I have no idea. It's not that one. Game was lying to me. Game was being a douchebag. Rusty handbrake. Rusty handbrake. On the place my handbrake. Okay, just you have to whack it a few times, Frank. Just give it a good old spanking. Right. Let's get to Megaton, to get to a spaceship, to get to River City. This is the most economical way of doing it. Scotty, beam me up. I can't do any impressions. Activate the teleportation device. Okay. Engaged. Then reprogram it for Rivet City. Because I have to be creative now. I prefer... Yeah, I'd rather... Evening. Ignore the skeleton, he's with me. I know I said I wasn't coming back for a while and I was going to stay in Vegas, but we had a special occasion.
Greetings, Commander. Where do you want to go today?
I'd like to go to your mama. Rivet City.
Rivet City it is. I'll establish the link.
Muchas gracias. Okay, make it so, peeps. I'm still over encumbered massively. Okie dokie. Yeah, you do press ups and stuff. One of our ships, snazzy. Okie dokie, let's go down here. No one shoot me, please. I'd really appreciate it. I guess it's all the way downstairs, isn't it? It's in the market or something. Coming through.
Looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any?
Yes, I think it's in here. My brain's telling me it's in here. Me and my brain always talk. You could steal from a motorbike or something. Or the lamp. Oh, to be fair, she's not using it. She's fucked off to Boston. Because she's an absolute newt. There it is. Just take the valve. Oops. Okay, Frank, let's leave. Oh, I really thought I fixed the purple faces. Purple face guy's back. Hi, purple face guy. If I need to fix that. Any more of them? No, so it's probably just one or two. Yeah. Purple face guy is now back in my life. Great. Do not worry, people. I have stuff. We is all good. You're fixed. You're fixed and off center. Time to launch the Tardis. Is it the same as it is in... Oh, I can't remember. Then... Helmet regulator. Okay, let's have a read. Let's have a read. Or let's not. No worries. Congratulations, and I'll press a few buttons. The master of the Type 40 Tardis is now free at your fingertips. With the combined knowledge of time travel and the sight of time that has been bestowed upon you, and the Tardis working at her minimum capacity, you are free to travel the wasteland and call this small box a home of your own. But there is still plenty to do. You may know your helmet regulator from your thermal buffers, but the truest of Tardis pilots knows how to handle the ship in a crisis, explore the time vortex, or sweep the wasteland. But remember to take care of the ship, and she'll, in turn, take care of you. Remember, not everything is first what it seems. Woohoo! Tardis power activates. What can we do? We scan for temporal rift. Is that done? Okay, I think we just wait till it lands. There's no do things while doing it with this one. You just sort of wait. So how's everyone been? All been good? How's the wife? Oh, you trying for another one? Oh, congratulations. Oh, no, okay, well, fine. Screw you too. And we have re-entered space-time. Let's get out of here. Tacoma Park. Welcome to Jap... We're gonna get shot again. Okay. Oh, we can try the new gun. Missed. Missed again. I'm not sure if I'm missing or not. This gun works brilliantly. Oh, yeah. This is overkill and loud as balls. Okay. That... God damn it. Oh, purple guy died. There we go. Oh, it was a town and company. Oh, that'll leave a ringing in your ears. Let's not do that again. Let's never do that again. Okay, let's get back in. Oh, that hurt me face. Right. There's something we can... There's a way of recharging the Tardis, and it looks awesome. Scanner. Scan for temporal rifts. Don't think we wait for it to scan the temporal rift. I don't know.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back.
The Tardis scanner has completed its scan of the wasteland, revealing a fracture point in the fabric of of the time-space continuum. This fracture, known as a rift, bleeds time energy into space and can be used by the Tardis to refuel her Artron reserves.
Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
How do you do navigational flight? Right, hold on, I think it's in here. Actual navigational computer. Hyperhop mode. No, it's random mode. Ah, yeah, there's all these as well. That's temporal rifts. Coordinate sets. That'll be Helmick. Okay, so it is just the three. It's just random whatever, Helmick, and then handbrake. Entering space-time vortex. Time to kick some goddamn ass. Entering real space. Let's enjoy the view. Okay, you can't really see it in this one, but there's maybe lights and everything out of it, and just... Okay, cool. You're ruining the show here, folks. It's hard to see because all the freaking clouds in the way, but yeah, there's beams of light and everything, and it recharges, it's amazeballs. There's a lot of laser ellipses all around. Bloodfire died because Bloodfire's are douchebags. Yeah, it looks snazzy. Just want to show you. Show you the full in-depthness of the mod, because it was just all snazzy and amazeballs. Okie dokie then, folks. That's pretty much it. This will eventually freaking refill with fuel. Who knows how long it's been out there for. Tardis refueled. There we are. All done and dusted. Happy days. I'll put my Tardis here just to show a comparison between the two. Sort of like passing the torch on. But until then, folks, this is the end of the episode. There doesn't need to be much now. I think we pretty much covered it. Everything for this Fallout Who. The Fallout Who trilogy is complete. I've recorded all of them. Fallout Who Vegas, Fallout 3 Who, and then of course Fallout 4 Who, and that then of course killed the series off. But the trilogy is complete for all the big Tardis ones. But I imagine someone will pick up where Fallout Who left off in an amazing mod. I know Shattered Steel was doing a few stuff. I think he's working on the Stargate mod, from what I've seen. I've had a few of his mods over the years. But yeah, it's time to call it quits, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. I'm doing amazing. Yeah, Frank, you understood what I said. You know what I said. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I've enjoyed it. You've been amazing. If you'd like to put a comment down below. And as always, stay tuned for more Fallout Tale 2 Wastelands as we're now back properly. We're fully back. I'm also recording the Outer Worlds. Feel free to have a goosey at that. I'd appreciate it dearly. And we'll see you fine folks next time. Beep. See, now what are we going to do with 2? Well, I can't use both of them. It's a nightmare just trying to fly one of the damn things. Plus, this one's older. A lot older. I think it's an old Type 16. Ah, those are the days. Which stands to reason. This thing can't exist. Just hear me out, friend. Just look around. There's coral everywhere. Type 16 Tardises weren't organic. They're like the early Apollo missions. They were just sort of designed to see if the overall thing would work. Just look at these power readouts. This thing should have enough power to blow a hole in the sun, and yet we're going nowhere. The ship can barely make it across Washington without blowing up. What is that smell? Frank, can you not smell it? Oh, yeah. Sorry. You don't have a nose. It smells like copper. Like quite a lot of copper. I've smelled this smell before. Normally in old hologram technology. Hold on, I have a theory. My calculations are correct, then... Aha! Knew it! Holographic emitters all along the lining of the console room, making it look like a coral-themed console room, which would be impossible on a Type 16 as there's no organic components to make the coral. And half of this stuff isn't even Time Lord technology. There's bits of a Tardis here, bits of Dalek tech here, and just random bits of human tech. So someone got an old 16, mishmashed it with the components to jury a half-working Tardis, and the bits they couldn't fix, they used a hologram to make it look like it was working. Someone tried making a Tardis before. A bunch of priests back in the Time War, but they all kind of, got killed and murderized, given the Time War and all that. Maybe this is one of their failed experiments. And that explains the blue box. Someone clearly left this out here for me to find, make me think it was a TARDIS, and, I don't know, trap me in here? Tickle me to death? Oh god, what if it wants to tickle me to death? I'm really ticklish. Well, it doesn't matter who, this thing can't stay here. Frank, I can't leave a half-working, badly designed TARDIS for someone just to find randomly. They'll blow a hole in the universe. And that's my job. Frank, there's only one thing for it. Put this thing somewhere safe, somewhere no one's going to think about looking there. Somewhere where no one will ever step foot in their wildest dreams. Do you know where that place is? It's Fallout 76. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But no, in all seriousness, what I'm going to do is a lot simpler. I've pre-programmed the navigational system. All I've got to do is press the button now. I'm going to send this TARDIS 1 second into the future. It'll constantly be 1 second out of sync with the rest of space-time. No one can go anywhere near it. It's perfectly safe. TARDIS will just keep on being a second in the future. No one can get anywhere near it. No one can use it to blow up the universe. Nobody will see it again. It'd be almost as if I uninstalled a mod, but that'd be like we were in a video game or something. Falloutception. Now, say goodbye, Frank. Oh, crap, I left Kane on and freaking Laser Lips in there. Oh, bollocks.